Good morning class 4, welcome to the online class. Today we will do the revision. Okay, in the yesterday's offline class I have sent the videos of revision of smart chart. Okay, and today we will do revision from the other chapters. And before starting the revision, I want to ask that any one of you having any type of doubt regarding the syllabus, write it in the chat box. If you have any type of doubt in any of the chapters or anything about the syllabus, you can write in the chat box. The syllabus is clear to everyone, isn't it? The syllabus is clear to everyone. From from Math Magic you have chapter number 11, tables and shares, then chapter number 12, how heavy how light, chapter 13, fields and fences, and chapter 14, smart chart. And from composite maths you have chapter number 5, division, chapter number 13, unitary method, and chapter number 12, measurement of mass, plus the chapters which you have done in PT2. And as you know, term 2 includes PT2 also. Okay, as you know, term 2 includes PT2 also. So whatever chapters you have practiced for PT2, that plus the chapters of term 2, these two chapters which are included in these two terms and PT2, you will go through it. Sums will come from that. Okay, and from composite maths, chapter number 15, perimeter of rectilinear figures, and chapter number 20, pictorial representation of data. These two chapters are omitted. Questions will not come from these two chapters. Okay, and in tomorrow's class we will do 2 word problems are left from measurement of mass. Only 2 word problems are there, so that 2 word problems we will revise it tomorrow in the offline class. Okay, so let us start the revision today. When you don't have any type of doubt, that let us start the revision today. I will write the questions on the board, you will solve, and then you will write the answers. And as you know that this term 2 will also be the MCQ pattern, so no need to write the statement. Directly you calculate and write the answer. Clear? The options I will not give you. I will give you the question and the answers you will write it for the revision. But for your term 2 assessment, at that time you will get the options also. Okay? You will get the options also. Okay, now you write. The first question. Razia wants change for rupees 500. How many notes will she get if she wants in return of all 20 rupee notes? Write the answer, calculate and write the answer. Razia, she wants the change for all rupees 500, but it should be in return for 20 rupee notes. You have to write how many, that means number of notes. So what you have to do, you have to divide it, isn't it? 500 divided by 25. Sorry, 500 divided by 20, and the answers you are writing 25. Yes, it is 500 divided by 25, answer will be, sorry, 500 divided by 20, answer will be 25. So number of notes of 20 rupee notes is 25. Now write the second question. you have to distribute 72 tomatoes equally in 3 baskets. Equally in 3 baskets. How many tomatoes will there be in each? This also you have to divide it. Divide and tell me the answer. This also you have to divide. 72 is being divided by 3. 72 divided by 3, exactly. The answer is 24. The answer is 24. When you are dividing 72 divided by 3, answer will be 24. Now next one, very easy question. 69 divided by 3. What will be the answer? 69 divided by 3. This is class 1 division. When you were in class 1, this type of division you have done. Divide and tell me the answer. Exactly. Orally you can say, isn't it? 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. That is 23. 23 is the answer. Now write the next one. Means calculate for the next one. Gangu has a bigger box in which he packs 12 laddus. How many boxes does he need for packing 60 laddus? Gangu, who has a bigger box where 12 laddus can be adjusted, and here it is asked for 60 laddus. So for 60 laddus, how many boxes are needed? That you have to find. That means again you have to divide it. Divide and write the answer. Simple division. You can just read the table of 12, isn't it? 12 5s are 60. So answer will be 5 boxes. Okay, now write question number 5. WT dot, that means weight. The weight of a sack of wheat is 100 kg. The weight of an almirah is 70 kg, and the weight of a chair is 5 kg. Then find the total weight find the total weight of 5 sacks of wheat, an almirah, and 4 chairs.
Thank you.
And 4 chairs. Solve and write the answer. Solve and write the answer. Properly solve and then you write the answer. Properly you solve and then you write the answer. I'm waiting for your answer. Only one of you have given the answer. Others also quickly solve and write the answer. Exactly, the answer will be 590. How you will solve? First of all, 5 sacks of wheat, isn't it? 1 sack of wheat, the weight is 100 kg. So for 5 it will be 5 into 100, that is 500 kg. Then weight of an almirah. Almirah, it is 70 kg. Now 4 chairs, the weight of 4 chairs. Weight of 1 chair is 5 kg. So weight of 4 chairs will be 4 into 5. That means 4 5s are 20 kg. So when you will add all this, it is 590 kg. So the answer is 590 kg. The total weight is 590 kg. Okay, this way you will solve. So the answer is 590 kg. Clear? Now you write question number 5. Question number 5 or 6? It is question number 5 or 6. What we have written? The first one? Question number 6. Okay. You write question number 6. How much will you have to pay for stamps on a letter weighing 50 grams if the postal rates for letter weighing 20 grams or less is ₹5, and for every additional 20 grams is rupees 2. Then find the cost of the stamp. Find the cost of the stamp. Quickly find the stamps. Means the cost of the stamp. How much stamp it should be put. See, you have to break this 50. You have to break 50 grams is there, isn't it? So 50 grams, you have to break this 50 grams because for the postal rates, it is given for 20 grams, isn't it? So you have to break up for 20. So what you will write? For 50 gram, 20 plus 20 plus 10 gram. Isn't it? Then it will be 50 gram. 20 plus 20, 40 plus 10, 50. So for first 20, the amount is rupees 5. And for the next, for every additional 20 grams, the amount is rupees 2. So for the next one, it will be rupees 2. Again, one more 10 is there. So for that 10 also, the amount will be rupees 2. So when you are adding this one, it will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is rupees 9. So the answer will be rupees 9. Okay. Write the answer as rupees 9. Write the answer as rupees 9. Okay. Now write question number 7. Is this question clear to everyone? Is this question clear to everyone? Write in the chat box, is this question clear to everyone? Okay. Now write the next question. Question number 7. Find the boundary. I have told you boundary means the perimeter you have to find. This is the figure given, you have to find the perimeter. 12 meter, 6 meter, this is also 6 meter, this is 3 meter, 9 meter, and this one is 6 meter. Quickly find it out. Yes, find and write the answer in the chat box. Just you have to add the boundary. You have to add the boundary and then you have to write the answer. Exactly, it is 42 meter. So the answer is 42 meter. Okay. Now write the next one. A very easy question. If a rabbit jumps 5 steps at a time, then in how many jumps does he reach 25? Does he reach 25? Yes, 5 jumps he is taking. That means 25 is divided by 5. So answer will be 5. Answer will be 5. Okay. Yes, it will be 5 jumps. It will be 5 jumps. Yes, now write question number 9. Three by 4 meter is equals to dash centimeter. Quickly write the answer. This is very easy. Three by 4 meter is equals to dash centimeter. Yes, quickly. The answer will be 75 because 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. So when you are solving that one, the answer will be 75 centimeter. 75. The last question. The last question. Which object will trace a bigger circle? The options are coin, bottle cap, pen cap, or a CD. Which will trace a bigger circle? Exactly, it will be the CD. The CD will trace a bigger circle, isn't it? Coin, bottle cap and pen cap, they are smaller than CD. So when you are tracing, CD will be the bigger circle. Okay. So students, today up to this only. We will revise tomorrow in the offline class again. Okay. Now if you have any type of doubt or any type of queries, you can ask me in the e-portal or in the online class. Okay. And I think you don't have any type of doubt regarding the syllabus also. Okay. So goodbye for today.